Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. We should be good now. Should be good. We good? We good? We good? Okay. Give me a second. All right, all right, all right. Just want again, let me do a double check here, making sure everything is good online. I usually try to do this before I get on. Once again, put a one in the chat if you can hear me, but let me double check myself, make sure the levels are good. I'm still brand new at this, even though I've been doing this for years. All right, all right. What is going on, YouTube? Joseph Robinson here, YouTube, X, Facebook, wherever you guys are coming in from. I just wanted, what's going on, Christine? What's up? What's good? Let me get out of there because I'm getting some echo. What is going on with y'all today? We got a full crowd in here. What's up, Peggy, Stacy, Saga, Joba? What's going on? Oh, and the famous Parker Mills. What up? Oh, you here for the giveaway? I'm not giving away $1,000 all at one time right now. I mean, that's just not going to happen right now. But I want to appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Again, it is Sunday, April 21st. Watching your Rangers and listening. Oh, okay, cool. Luke, what's up, Luke? I see you, man. I see you. I thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, let me get this Twitter pic. I'm not going to be on here too long. I just wanted to check in to see what you all are going to be investing in this week. Monday, it should be a great week. I've been looking at some of the charts, just kind of see what was set up from last week and where we are today. I may even take a look at some crypto to see what is going on over there as well. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing really quick. Give me a second. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing really quick, and then we'll get to. It's got to be Joe Rogan Experience. Nah, Joseph Robinson Entertainment. Sorry to bust your bubble. No Joe Rogan here. No Joe Rogan here. Let me see here if I can get this this chart going here. All right. I'm not gonna. I will be doing options Monday. So if you guys, if you're not working, you can tune in. I will be trading options tomorrow. I won't be trading any crypto tomorrow. I'm just kind of letting some of that sit. Who knows? I may do something. I don't know yet. But for now, I'm thinking it may not happen. We'll see. But I will definitely be trading options tomorrow. Most likely SPY and QQQ. I may trade some. Tesla. BTC not found in crypto. How come BTC is not here in crypto? It says all. This is, where am I at? Trading View. BTC should be showing up. Oh, BTC at $1.27 trillion market cap right now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Trading at what, 65,000 right now. I think about 65,000 right now. Let me go to yeah, so we're 64,000 right now. BTC. Last 7 days has been almost trading sideways a little bit, but what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen now after the halving? So, are you thinking that we are going to project up, or we're going to have a really sharp decline down to 40,000? Some people were saying about 40. They're expecting it to be about 40,000 or so. I don't know about that. I'm not. I mean, it is possible, but how long would that take? How long would that take to happen? So, we all, everyone that's been, you've been here for the last few years. You've been waiting on this. We've been waiting on this next bull run, and this last month or so, we have been so excited about what the heck was going on. Like, people were like, "Yeah, we're in," and I mean, even myself, I'm like, "Yeah, we're in a full-fledged bull run. Like, we're here." But of course, after each halving, there's always a sharp decline, and then we project up. So the last halving was 4 years ago. So back in 2020, we had the last halving. Halving. Not sure what month that was. What month was the last halving in 2020 for Bitcoin? Somebody post it for me, please. Bitcoin users spent a record $2.4 million in fees on the halving block. The 2024 halving block has gone down as the most expensive block ever mined in Bitcoin's history. Wow. They said Bitcoin users have spent a staggering $37.7 Bitcoin, BTC, and fees worth just over $2.4 million or 2.7 million or $2.4 million. I'm sorry. That's a lot of freaking money. At 12:09 a.m. UTC on April 20th, Bitcoin miner VIA BTC produced the 840,000th block, triggering the automated protocol that cuts miner rewards by 50%. So from 6.275 to 0.125. Okay, Christine, thank you. So the halving was May 11th in 2020. So, but yeah, that's just some news on the halving block, how expensive it is for them to do that. They're still getting paid, but still, that's a lot of freaking money, folks. Okay, so May of, hopefully you didn't hear that burp. I'm sorry. That was rude. It just came out. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so May of 2020. I always got to count on my fingers. January, February, March, April, May. So month 5. I always got to do that. Remember when you were in school? And I don't know. Well, I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, I used my fingers to count. Right? What's 10 times 20? And I get the answer. Right? I remember this one teacher. I was in the 5th or 6th grade, and I was just using my fingers just to 8 plus 4, 8 plus 8, 8, 16, 24, just go counting up in eights. And she was like, no, don't ever use your fingers again. I'm like, but I'm ahead. Like I'm using, this is what helps. This is what works for me. And she said, don't ever use your fingers again. Use your mind. I'm thinking in my head, right? Am I not using my brain to make my fingers move? And am I not using my sensory here to count as I'm doing it? So it's I'm doing it simultaneously here. I didn't say all that because I didn't know how to process that. But you get what I'm saying. Like I was kind of thinking these things, and I felt like that hindered me, my growth. So I've gotten back into using my fingers to add things up now. So I'll that's just me. Anyway, okay. So May, what was it again, Christine? May what? Let me go back. Yeah. Parker's the other mod. May 11th. Okay. So May 11th, BTC, month 5 of 2020. I did it again with my fingers. But y'all didn't see it because I was under the table. Okay, so May 11th. So we were trading at, before that, having halving, $9,000, almost $10,000. 97 on the 14th of May, 94, sideways. And then June, so 2 months, May, June, July, August. So 2 months is when we started to see a sharp incline. I would say about 3 months, just based off of that. And then the other one was four years before that. So the pattern is the same from what I could see. It looked. What do you guys think? The pattern looks the same. I'm thinking we do the same thing that we did the last halving and the one before that. Yeah, the chart pattern looks the same to me. And then of course we had the big explosion. So that was almost a year. It was over a year from the halving until we really started to take off. We really started to take off in 2021, the next year. So I've heard experts say, we'll see a sharp decline. Could be, $5,000-$10,000 range. So bringing us back down to 50, 54, 52, maybe even 47. And then a staggering incline over 6 to 8 months. So that would take us from, let's say, what do we say, 3 months from May? So May, June, July, August, maybe September time frame. Let's give it 4 months. Let's give it 4 months, and then and then on top of that, an additional six to 8 months to start to see those inclines. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy, I'm pretty excited about that. All right. Somebody said they can't hear me. You can't hear me? I'm willing to split my 30% with Christine when you pay us, Mr. Bear. Pay you what? You haven't been doing anything. So over the last 2 years, 3 years, almost, no, 4 years. I would say about 3 years. How many times have you showed up, Mr. Parker, in the live stream? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. All right. Let's do this giveaway really quick. I'm gonna bring you all over to the Twitter picker, and we're gonna do this giveaway over here on Twitter picker. Give me a second while I get set up for this, and then we'll do. I think I'm gonna do. Anybody? Christine, how much do I have left to give away? I don't know if y'all been tracking that or not. But how much do I have left to give away? You remember? See, this is what good mods do. They kind of help keep track of what's happening in the channel. I love that. I love that. She said, not sure? Oh no. Okay, Park, let me see. Parker, how much? 7 left. 7. Luke says 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So that's 400. So we had 3 winners. We had what's his name? We had 3 winners. Let me go check my messages really quick. Hold on, guys. Sometimes my memory just. It's 700. I know it's not 800. What was on last Friday? Yeah, because that's when we did our trading. So I gave away 300 there. So the first time was 100, I do believe. So two on 2 on here, and then 1 over on Facebook. So it should be a total of 400 given out. So that would leave 600 left. I think, yeah, that would leave about $600 left to give away. But again, I may increase that. All right, so let me get set up, and we'll be good to go. I just need to make sure that I'm keeping track of that. But appreciate y'all. Appreciate your help, Christine, and Parker. Give me a second. All right, all right, all right, all right. This is what we are getting ready to do. Yeah, I'm getting ready to change that. All right, we're getting ready to roll this thing. Listen, I need y'all to be excited. I need y'all to be motivated. I need y'all. Let's put something in the chat, like put some positive momentum in the chat. Let's do that. Let me see if I can find some type of some hip hop, something music, something that's just giving us some really good vibes somewhere. I need y'all to be extremely excited. Let's see if I can find some motivating music. Let's see. Uh, we go on the Twitter. I'm about to pick 100 of you to make some winners. All you gotta do is be patient. I'm coming along. I'm getting ready to give you some things here. A little bit of motivation, a little bit of something on the show, moving to the next level. All you gotta do is wait. Yeah. All you gotta do is wait. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Will it be me? Will it be me? I got a little bit of all. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? We're about to see, yeah. Give it away $100. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, who's it gonna be? We're about to see. All right. Let's get back over here to the Twitter picker really quick. And did I load it yet? Nope. One, let's make sure these filters are on. Let me know if you're tracking, if you can see the screen here. We'll make sure everything's good. Let me close these boxes out. I hate the fact that these little boxes are up here. The ads. I hate ads. Everywhere. Somebody's always trying to sell you something. Close. Golly, close ads. No, I don't want no. All right. We're gonna load the tweet. This is the original tweet, right? Original tweet. Make sure y'all are tracking. This is the original tweet. I'm wondering if I should do I'm gonna do one at a time. I like to do one at a time. So we're gonna do one at a time. All right, here we go. Filters are good. Continue. Continue. Begin the draw. All right. Now, here's the thing. Y'all, you got to be present. You have to be present. And we know what Twitter's going to see your notifications like, if you're not up on all that, when you get the notifications on Twitter, I don't know what to tell you. You know how Twitter works. All right, so let's give a congratulations to Ravate Nakararan. Ravate Nakararan. I don't even know how to say that, but I'm going to follow you. Apparently, you enter into a lot of giveaways. Check the page 2014. All right, 2014. So the winner is Ravate Nagarahan. Navate Nagarahan. I'm going to give you 24 hours to respond, but you have won $100. So make sure you inbox me within 24 hours. Of course, this is all recorded, so check the replay. But there's one giveaway right there. So we'll roll the next one here in a second. Let's do a recap of last week, pretty much last week. We're into the new week already, in my opinion. Let's do a recap of last week where we went over some options trading on Robinhood. It's just a platform that I prefer to use right now. I mean, there's other options out there. Webull. I got my Webull account set up, so I'm going to be actually bouncing back and forth between Robinhood and as well as Webull. So I may use Webull tomorrow, or I can double dip. I can have Webull up and I can have Robinhood up just to see how we go, how we're doing. So let's go over to. Give me a second and let me get this over to Robinhood really quick. Y'all still with me? We good? Y'all hanging in there? Y'all hanging in there with me? I appreciate it. I didn't even ask you, how's your Sunday going? Happy Sunday. You're alive. You're well. You've woken up. Who's cooking Sunday dinner today? Give me some responses in terms of what you all are cooking for dinner today. Peggy said, I finished off last week strong. Last trading week pretty strong. Yeah. It was better than earlier on. I told y'all last week. I showed you what happened. That $6,000 that I lost. So, but I'm gonna make that back. So we got some. What we got? Pot roast, potatoes and carrots, cornbread. That sounds really good. Pocahontas, doing good every day above ground is a blessing. We have cabbage, cornbread, pinto beans, and pork chops. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. We waiting for Hungry Bear to give us $100 each in the chat room. How many people are in the chat room? How many people show me how many people are in the chat room right now? Christine and Parker, the mods, y'all need to tell me how many people are in the chat room really quick. We'll see. Let me see. How many people in the chat room? Real people. $12. No, it's not 636 people. Well, I think that's on X because I'm streaming to X and YouTube. For some reason, yeah, I'm streaming to X and YouTube. I get a bigger response over on X than I do on YouTube. Maybe it's just the algorithm, but it means I got to put in some work. Got work to do. I've been really lazy on the channel. Haven't been doing too much. But yeah, Twitter definitely has more people over there. All right, so those who are on Twitter, who are on YouTube, how many of you are following me on X? If you're on YouTube and you're following me on X, put a 1 in the chat. Once again, Rabate Nagarahan, make sure you inbox me within 24 hours. All right. Y'all give me them numbers real quick before I change my mind. You don't want to change my mind. If I change my mind, change my mind. All right, so so you are following me. All right, so I'm going to do this. This is what I am going to do. So we have how many people again here on YouTube? Let me find my pen really quick. I try to keep my desk organized and keep it functional, right? You want to have a functional desk. Let me show you my desk. I have a lot of stuff on here, but let's see if I can move this camera down real quick. No, I don't want to mess with that one. That one seems to be. Let me show y'all my desk really quick. You can see. See there? See how clean it is across the board? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. You got to have a nice, clean setup. You got to have a nice, clean setup. Keeps you focused. All right. All right. All right. Did we get those numbers yet? Waiting on y'all. Let me get my I'm about to burn this coconut smoothie candle. Look at that. This was a gift. I like the smell of candles. I like coconut. I like cream, butterscotch, butternut flavors. What else you call? What else? What is that? Cocoa butter, right? Okay. It smells really good. Apple pie cinnamon? No, not that one. This one is coconut. Okay, so how many do we have now? 737. How do we jump up? So I think that's on X though. Um, this is just for YouTube. All right, Christine. I'm gonna have Christine and well, I'll choose Christine because Parker, you ain't been here, so I don't know. You haven't been here, so I can't put you to work right now. You know, you have to show up consistently, put you to work. You know, but so Christine, all right. So this is what I'm going to do. I need to think about this carefully. There's 19. There's 19 here. Oh man, hold on. Let me get my thinking cap on really quick. Man, that's a lot of money. $100 per person. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah, X keeps rising. We know. Yeah, X keeps rising. Okay, so I need you guys to keep track of the original 12. So listen, um, this is how I'm going to do it. If you're joining me on YouTube, now I'll watch all the X people come over. So I need the current people that's right now, timestamped right now, that's on YouTube, not X, that you're on YouTube at it's 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. So 4 o'clock Central Standard Time right now, and what 5 Eastern, 6 Eastern, whatever, on the dot right now. I need all those individuals to message Parker as well as Christine. And what I'm going to do is once we get those individuals, they have messaged you, Christina Parker messaged me those names. And what you guys need to do is I need you all to, who are sending messages to Christine and Parker, the mods there, I need you to inbox me via X because you should be following me. I need you to inbox me via X your handle on YouTube. It's going to need to line up to your X handle, but your handle on YouTube that you were present for this giveaway, and I'm going to give each and every single one of you that's on YouTube $100. 100. I'm going to bless y'all today. I know it's going to take a minute for y'all to do that. It's going to take a second. So I'll wait. I'll wait. Are we good on that? Y'all got to send Christine and Parker a message that you are here and present. There was only 12.
Robin Wesley.
All right. So where are we at? How are we looking? I got a message. Let me go to X really quick. Or, I mean, we can keep this simple. Okay. We can keep this simple. Y'all, so y'all direct message me. If you said you're following me on X, just message me directly. I don't want to put them through all that work. Just message me directly. And I should get a total of 12 individuals from the YouTube chat, and I will take a look at your handles and match it up. I think that'll be a lot easier. So let me just share. Okay, so I'm going to double check. I have Marie, K. Ducky, Tokahanis, Mickey. You doing a screenshot? Yep. Appreciate the screenshots. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Sydney, gotcha. Take a screenshot of your handles. I appreciate that and send it when you message me. So I got Sydney. I'm sorry, not my bad, Sydney. My bad, bro. Sydney, D. Lewis, gotcha. Bo, gotcha. Mickey, Tokahanis, Marie, K. Ducky. What's up, Richie? And Rob. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus Christine and Parker. 10, 11, and there should be one more. So Christine and Parker are included, and then there should be one more after that. And I think that'll be it. So, like I said, I am. So I got two more. I got Vonnie. Who is Vonnie? Vonnie and Jam Diverse. That's more than 12 because that's not including Christine and Parker. So I have two extra. Were you guys? Well, I have actually one extra. So one of you two, Vonnie and James Diverse. I don't know which one who was in the chat at 4:00. You're present now, but were you on the chat at 4:00 or on the hour? It was Peggy. Well, don't be trying to dictate how much I give out. Come on, give us each $150. The nerve. The nerve of you. Uh, 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 uh.
Robin Wesley production.
This is why I stopped shopping
All right.
on Amazon,
So,
and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest.
Ronnie was here from the beginning, like me. I remember Yeah, Parker always asking for more. Parker's always asking for some more. Always asking for more. All right, Christine says, why don't you wait until the live stream is over to see the All right, all right. Congratulations to those who are there on YouTube. Appreciate you. Appreciate the mods there, Parker and Christine. Parker, I am not sending you $150. Make sure y'all have your cash app ready. I'm not sending any funds via Ethereum or Gold or BNB. I'm not using crypto. I'm using crypto right now. Only if it is a last resort. Absolutely can do it, but make sure definitely you post your cash app. I don't have any other X accounts, so it's the only one blue check. So if someone happens to try to message you and say, "Hey, it's me," I'm not DMing you first. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry, I had still had the music going. I am not going to DM you first. You DM me. Make sure you give me your handle, your Cash App handle, so that way I can get you all squared away. I'm not going to do any. I'm not going to do any Ethereum, BNB, or Sol. This will be strictly. Is the music still too loud? Oh, okay. All right. Just took a second. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. All right. I love music. I really do. Like sometimes I don't think about that. Okay. So yeah, I will make sure you inbox me, you message me your Cash App handle. I'll get y'all taken care of. It may not be all today, so just be patient with me. Now, this is in addition to I still have $500 more to give away in the other giveaway. Okay. So I'm going to need Rabata Nagarand. Make sure I'm messing that name all up, but please make sure that you message me. I'm going to put their information here on the screen. What you got, Parker? You only have PayPal or crypto? Okay. All right. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. I'll work something out. So, all right. Let me. I'm gonna share the Twitter picker one more time of who won. Rabata Nagarahan. Make sure you tune in. Okay. Make sure you tune in. If you're not here now, make sure you check how you gonna check it, but you'll find a way. Listen, people always find a way to get $1. You always find a way. So make sure you find, right? So I'm from the Philippines, the Cash App, not supporting my country. Good morning here. All right. Yeah, I realize that. So again, if you don't have cash, this is what I'll do. I'll make an exception. You don't have Cash App. Send me your Ethereum address. I'll make sure y'all get taken care of. How about that? We'll make it easy. We'll make it easy. Is that going to work for everyone? If you don't have Cash App, then we'll do it that way. Vic Cook, I don't think I called your name unless you messaged me via X. So yeah, I didn't call your name. So right now I think I have everyone that's included in the 12 in my inbox. But again, I'll double check that. If I get a couple extra, I'm okay with that. That's fine. But don't use and abuse the kindness. Don't try to abuse my kindness. Take it as a weakness. Don't do that. How do people find a way to make $1? They take their butt to work, Tiffany. You said, how do people find a way to make $1? You go to work. What did Parker say? I'm about to boot Parker. I'm about to boot you. No, don't send E to Parker. We're not doing that, Parker. No, send it on Twitter. On Twitter. Send a message to me via Twitter. All right. So I've done the first main giveaway. We found a winner still on the screen there. And I'm included 12 of y'all. So that will be going out. I think that's about close to $1,250, somewhere around there. $1,200, $1,300, something like that. So that'll be going out this week. All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, and I always kind of preach this. It's like, look, blessing people left and right. It's like if it's in you, it's in you. You just do it. You're not looking for recognition, not looking for kudos and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't float my boat, right? It's people receiving and being able to, and again, it's not just monetarily, but people receiving and being. It's like when you get a present for Christmas, right? Or you're giving a Christmas present if you celebrate Christmas or whatever, birthday, whatever. It's not just Christmas, but the act of giving, you know what I mean? Like, here you go, right? It's the act of it, and it makes you feel a certain way about the lives of others. So, do it often. Do it and do it often. One day you'll be able to do it. You can do it now. All right. I'm going to be getting off here in a little bit. I got about maybe 20 more minutes with you all. Give me a second, and then I'll get my Robinhood accounts set up, so that way we can kind of talk about what we're going to be looking at on Monday if you're going to be trading with me on Monday. But give me a quick moment, please. Quick moment. All right. If you can see the Robinhood screen, please put a 2 in the chat. Absolutely. Oh, Parker, you got a Princess T said, thank you, Parker, for your suggestion tonight. It blessed us all with $100. Look at that. See, Parker, people love you, man. People love you. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Ain't God good? All right. Okay. So give me a second. I'm going to take a little breathe. Like I said, I have about another 10, about 15 more minutes with you all. I'm going to go get something to drink. I'm parched. If you can bear with me for a second, let me go do that, and I will be right back, and then we'll talk about some options, what kind of happened last week, and then what I'm going to be looking at doing this week. Really don't know, but I'll maybe just kind of figure it out as we're going along. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But give me a second. I will be right back. Ah! Oh, you are? You got it? It's in there? Okay. I do? We'll come around the corner. That's how I look. No.
That.
Okay. How your computer working? Feel good? Hello? Oh.
I'm trying to transfer this from my Apple Pay to Robinhood, right? So when I go to Robinhood here, and yes, and then promise you it wasn't doing that before.
You know,
I promise you it wasn't doing that before. I promise you it wasn't doing that before.
I said, Joe, you got to figure this out.
every
I
time.
clicked right here.
It was saying error every time I tried to. Okay,
Right.
it was saying error every single time.
All right, but it's going down.
So what do you do?
How to get money? How do I make 800 right now? What I gotta do? What I gotta click? Who I gotta talk to? What I gotta do? What I gotta do? What I gotta do? Did you read it? Did you read it? Did you read it?
No, they watched me.
Okay.
I got it.
You gotta do that. At least that first. I gave you some gold, but to hear from somebody else too, make it click, and then we'll come back together because I don't think you'll be ready by Monday.
What, you trying to quit your job by Monday?
She wasn't trying to quit, but if she made her first $1,000, she'd be like, I got this.
No.
No, I'm not.
First, there it is. That's okay. We're on the same page. First paragraph.
There you go. Yeah, we gonna show her how to.
Still work. 10,000 really not a lot.
It's not enough.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
got.
new
That's my
car.
thought.
You got it. You got. There we go. All right. See you in a little bit. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. I am back. I am back. Thank you for being patient. I think y'all heard me talking to the fam and everything. I didn't turn I forgot my mic was on, but yeah, probably heard some stuff. Anyway, y'all family too. Y'all are family too. All right. So if you can hear me, put a 1 in the. Oh, you can hear. You heard me talking on it. Yeah. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. All right, good. Good. All right. So like I said earlier this week, I like Robinhood because it's easy, it's simple. But I also have a Webull account as well. Webull is also, I believe, in my opinion, friendly, user friendly. Hold on. Yeah, Webull is also user friendly as well. So that's I'll show you guys that account next week once I get that one all set up and ready to go. I won't have too large of a bag to get started with, but it'll be sizable enough for me to be able to make some significant trades and things of that nature. But the concept is Kuana. Like I said, it'll be size enough to make good trades, but the examples, regardless of how much someone has in their account, the examples of the trading examples remain the same, because you can choose whatever lot size that you want to get into in terms of your options and how big enough capital you want to use. Okay. I am not the expert at options, like I told you before. I mean, you can be in the learning curve for quite some time, for years at a time. Seriously, learning. And if you're not learning, in my opinion, you're not earning. You're not, you're not growing. And so, learning a new skill on a consistent basis is the best thing that you can do in your life. Learning how to push beyond those limits that you've been used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, once you get to that certain point of you're staggering, you got to do something different. Break out of the box, break out of the monotony, do something different in your life to grow, right? And so, I've done Forex. There's times where I've been successful and unsuccessful. Of course, stocks, options, crypto, and then regular, penny stocks. Then your regular investing, mutual funds, and things of that nature. And so, I'm well-rounded. Real estate, So I mean, it's online sales, things that, so just being well-rounded and having the ability to bring in passive income, different streams of income. They say the average wealthy person, and I'm not going to put levels on whatever the wealth is for you, has about 5 to 7 streams of income, right? And that includes your jobs and other side hustles that you have. But having 5 to 7 streams of income coming in, guess what that does for you? If one shuts down, you still have 6 more or 4 more. If another shuts down, you still have 5 more or 3 more or 4 more. So it's having those streams that will allow you to do different things in life. It affords you opportunities that you wouldn't have if you only had maybe just one stream, unless that stream is big enough. That's fine. But I'm talking in terms of the average person, they may not have the ability to be able to do that. So if you have multiple streams of income, that just opens a new world. Imagine, just think about it. If you're struggling to get by, and everyone's situation is different, but if you're struggling to get by and it's because of finances, you have to think, what do you need to do? What can you do? What opportunities are available in order for you to grow and get out of that? At some point in our life, I'm speaking to myself too, at some point in your life, you have to figure out what ceiling are you going to bust open? How far up are you going to go? You just want to go up one flight of stairs and that's it? You're tired, you're going to go back downstairs? Or are you going to keep going? You've been noticing that I'm doing these 5K runs. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm trying to get myself more healthier than where I've been. And so trying to lose the weight, slim up. But I'm not getting any younger. I'm sitting at 44 years of age right now. And, I need to take care of myself. So, trying to cut down on carbs and, eat better fruits, these are all goals and things that, we can we can get to, but you have to set that up. So if you notice, I don't know if you notice over here, I'm getting my whiteboard set up. It's been off the wall for a while, but I'm getting that set up so I can start keeping track of my goals, my trades and things of that nature. I can do it online too, but I'm a visionary. I like the visual. I like to see things. So if I have it set up on my wall, I'm sitting right here, I can definitely take a look at it, point the camera to it, and even show you guys some things on my trading days. All right, so enough of that. Back to Robinhood. Listen, make sure I'm good here. Let's see. So, and again, I'm showing you this not to toot my own horn, right? But I want to show you this because of the fact that at some point, if you have not been able to achieve consistency with your trading, this is to motivate you that yes, you're not going to win 100% of the time, right? I showed you that trade that I got in the other day as an example. Let me show you this, right? Part of this is I had some money come in from my other account to come in. So about 20,000 of this was from profits off some other things that I've done, regular stocks and what have you. So now that I've been able to liquidate that, so that way I can focus on doing options. If you can see the screen, please put a 1 in the chat. Hopefully it's big enough for you to be able to see. But I'm doing this transparency because guess what? It helps people to feel like, in my opinion, it helps you feel like, hey, the transparency of someone who has been successful or is successful at trading or whatever in their life, they're showing you that it helps them to really be in the moment, in my opinion. The reason why I say that is because when I see someone else winning or even losing, I'm like, okay, this is what I could do that, or I shouldn't do that, or maybe I do it a different way. I can tweak this, I could tweak that. So whatever you're doing, I'm not going to say that you're completely wrong, right? That's just the way that you've decided to do it. And if there's a better way to learn how to do it, then why not? I'm not the guru. Again, I'm not the guru. I'm just a normal, average, everyday guy trying to make the best of my day, my successes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to pass down a legacy to my son and fam and things of that nature and achieve those goals. But this is one way to do it. I mean, and I'll be learning with you as we go along. All right. So total portfolio value right now is $35,897. The goal every day, if I do trade every day, but the goal is every day to make anywhere between $100 to $500 a day. If you think that is achievable, even for yourself, you don't have to have a large sizable account like this. You can get started with $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. You just take these same methods. You take the same scenarios and strategies, and you move towards that direction. You know what I'm saying? You just don't have a lot more. If you don't have that amount of money to play with, you use the money that you have to build your account. So let's go to. I'm gonna go to history really quick. Just kind of give you a recap on what happened with that trade that I was in. Let's see. All right. So, okay. So yeah, I took some profit on Bitcoin because I'd seen that it was reversing. So I took a little bit of profit on that, which gave me the ability to be able to now start playing with some options. So my first play was April the 12th. Okay. I bought a call option, about 90 contracts of QQQ, which I think these are the only ones I'm going to be playing with, QQQ and SPY, they're just indexes of cumulative of a lot of different stocks and spreads and stuff. So my first one, I don't have my glasses up here, do I? Nope. All right, it's 440. Shoot, I'm not trying to get all into this, y'all, but all right, I think. Okay, so my first, I'll keep going. I'll be fine. So my first trade on options for last week, not the first time we ever doing it, but I leveraged $22,000 for 90 contracts at $2.48 per contract. So each contract is worth quantity is worth 100. So each contract is worth 100. So one contract is worth 100. So that was a total of 90 contracts. You can do the math on that. Total cost for that was $22,322. My position filled on April the 12th at 10:14 a.m. at $2.49. I paid $2.70 for regulatory fees. All right. And so the same day, hold on, sorry, y'all. All right. So the same day, I closed it at, what time was it? 10:22. So what's that? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. So 20 or 7 minutes, right? I closed it in 7 minutes. Closed all the 90 contracts at $2.88 per contract. Okay. 1026, $2.88, which is a difference. So it's at 248, 250, 60, 70, 80, 38, 940. So difference of 40 cents in terms of the contract, right? So wait. Oh no, that was the limit price that I went to. Okay, no, yeah. So that's right. All right. And so the profit on that, I sold at $25,917. Let me get my calculator here because that number is too big right now for me to be able to work that number out. 25,917. Let's do minus what was the original? Oh, I'm sorry, 25,920. They said the estimated credit. Oh, because of the fee. All right, that's fine. 917 minus 22,322. That gave me $3,595 profit from that contract. Okay. So then again, I leveraged a lot for that, but that was my choice. But I was able to make $3,595 in 7 minutes on that, right? So bought the call, and then I sold the call later on. Okay. All right. So that was the first trade for that week. Then we go into April 15th. I bought 20 contracts of QQQ at $11.46 per contract, average of $22,920. Okay. Regulatory fee was 60 cents there. Limit price was $11.46, same. And again, 20 contracts. That was good for the day. That was at 12. And like I told you, I normally do not like to trade after 12 o'clock. I don't. So it's right now, hey Siri, what time is it in Eastern time? Hey Siri, what time is it in Georgia? That's not what I said. Hey Siri, what time is it in Atlanta, Georgia? 5:44. All right, so hour ahead. So yeah, I mean, I typically I don't like to trade after 12 o'clock, but I did. And guess what happened? So the same day, right? Same day trade. It reversed on me. So I leveraged how much? $22,920. It went the opposite direction. That's the one I said I walked away on. I walked away on this trade. I wasn't paying attention to this trade, and I should have placed a stop gap or stop loss, and I did not. And I typically don't do stop losses. Why? Because I want it to range a little bit, so that'll give me the opportunity for the market to come back if indeed it does, and I'm okay. I haven't lost as much or I've gained more because I didn't put that. If it goes beyond that stop loss. In my mind, I have one, but I was willing to not. I was willing to lose that in the event of the trade going a different direction because I would have made a lot more had I placed a take profit on that, but I didn't do that. Okay, anyway, so lesson learned. So so the sale of QQQ, it was going the opposite direction. It was already after it's the close of the market. The market was closed. So they automatically sold those 20 contracts for me, and I lost it. Now, because it's a cash account, I couldn't roll it over. It wouldn't allow me to roll over. Now, I think I would have been able to exercise it, but they wouldn't let me roll it over for some reason. I think it's because it's a cash account. If it was a margin account, they wouldn't do that. So. I mean, they would if it was a margin account, but it's a cash account. They wouldn't let me roll it over. So anyway, the credit I got back was $15,399. So let's go $15,399 equals, that's a difference of $7,500. I don't know if you can see that number, $7,521 loss for the day. 20 contracts, originally bought 20 contracts at 11.46, and it went all the way down to $7.40 something cents. Let me see. $7.70 per contract. So it reversed on me. I should have placed a hedge against it. I should have did a put, and I would have been okay. I would have doubled that, but you live and you learn, right? All right. So I didn't trade for 2 days after that. I was upset at myself, excuse me, for making that trade. And it's just, you live and you learn. All right. So the next day I traded was April 18th, which I think was that Friday? You were with me on that trade. And I went in at, let me see, no, April 19th. No, 19th was Friday, Thursday. So I waited to Thursday to trade. So that Thursday I bought, so you guys already know, you were trading with me, so we're good. Anyway, so, this is the process. This is the process that you have to go through, I believe, in order to significantly increase your chances of being successful in the future. Because if you don't, let me see, if you don't have some type of something to hinder you temporarily at certain times of your life, I don't think you'll understand how to conquer that situation entirely. You know what I mean? Like if you never got socked and punched in your face, right? You don't know what it feels like. If you've never been burned on a hot stove before, you don't know what that feels like. You can imagine, but you don't typically know what it feels like to put your hand on a hot stove or on an iron. You're like, oh, I'm not going to go there near that anymore. I'll figure out a way how to avoid that, right? So because of that, in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I experienced that loss, and that's not the first time I've had a significant loss like that. But what it did do was it turned my radar on. Like, okay, if you're gonna walk away from a trade, you put a stop loss in, boss, right? Or you also you can put a put in as well to hedge against that as well. You can also do you can limit and spreads. So I mean, there's things that you can do right, to help yourself be more prepared for the future. But you need to pay attention. So I need to be more open to hearing feedback, as well as looking to see what I can do the next time that's going to be better. Right. I'm always looking to increase. So that's where we're at on that. What time is it? It's 4:50 right now. All right, I'm gonna go here in a second. So what I'm looking at next week, I will be. Let's get out of there. Let's go to. I will be back doing SPY next week. I'm going to be up early, so the market opens up. So I'm going to be doing SPY. I don't know if I'm doing calls. I don't know if I'm doing puts yet, but I'll tonight I'm going to be going through, looking at some of the charts, looking at some of the history from last week, to seeing what direction. Looking at the news, right? A lot of the news is going to tell us some things. What's happened over the weekend, and where we potentially could be going. I think Mondays typically are what? Bloody Monday, call them Bloody Mondays. So, puts maybe the direction that I want to take it. So we'll see. But that curve, I don't know if you can see that or not. If you can see that, put a 1 in the chat. So yeah, I'll be bouncing between SPY and QQQ tomorrow. Like I said, I may do some Apple, I may do some Tesla. We'll see. We shall see. All right. So yeah, that curve up there. I don't know if you can see that. You see that curve there? I don't know. We'll see. It may continue down tomorrow. So I'll definitely be prepared for that. I'll be prepared for that. But I'm going to be live tomorrow, and you'll see all my imperfections. You will see my trades, and I'm going to do my best to win. But I'm going to be patient with myself. And again, none of this is financial advice. None of it. It's all for entertainment purposes. Okay. So your money is your money. Your account is your account. Your trades are your trades. You take responsibility for your life, your wins and your losses, right? Because you don't send me a check if you win, and you don't send me a bill if you lose, right? So you need to take responsibility for that. All right. Okay. So once again, I'll be looking at the winners today. The winner on Twitter today for the $100 giveaway, $1,000 giveaway, but they will receive $100. That leaves $500 more left to give out, and I'll be doing that next week. I also have $1,300 to give away to the ones who joined me or still here on YouTube. So look out for that. I will be messaging you once I've gotten a message from you. So I'll be corresponding with you next week, and that's the plan on that. And again, the goal for next week on options is to win. That's the goal. Could I take some losses? Absolutely. Absolutely, really can, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to win. You'll see my trading style. I like the scalp. I really do. I like the range trade. So, in between those numbers there, the highs and the lows, get in and get out. So I can, I can do that as many times throughout that time period that I want to, where I feel like I'm more confident in doing that. I really don't like to hold trades for too long, especially over in the weekends. I'll tend to exit my positions. But if you've noticed, if you've been with me, you notice my trade styles. I will not hesitate to take some profit, although there have been times where I have not taken profit. But I always tell you, make sure if you're winning, you take profit. A win is a win, whether it's $5 or whether it's $5,000. A win is a win, and so you need to celebrate the victory of those wins in the market. Each time you make a little bit of money, you set it aside. You write down your goals, write down your SMART goals, right? Just put them out there on the wall, and you say, okay, I got to make sure this is specific. I got to make sure that it's hold on, I need to find out. Specific, I should know this. Measurable, accurate, time bound. Hold on, SMART goals. Hold on, man. I've been out of the military for just a few years now, and I should be knowing this. SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. I should have been able to spit that off right off the brain. So yeah, make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable. It's relevant to the situation, and you put a time on it as to how long you're going to trade for. So that's the goal. That's the goal. Rob here says, thanks again. Just food for thought. You can't trade SPY on Robinhood, but you can on Webull. Thinkorswim. It's SPY, but it's SPY, but bigger gains. Yeah, I'm trading SPY on Robinhood, boss. S&P 500. That's SPY. That's S&P 500, boss. Same thing. Same. SPY tracks a market cap weighted index of large, like I told you earlier, large and mid cap stocks selected by the S&P committee. The listed name for SPY is SPDR and S&P 500 ETF Trust. So yeah, so you got sectors here of hold on, let me show you. Hold on, my bad. Boop. My bad. So let me show you the fund here. So what's in that SPY fund is technology, financial services. You got healthcare, utilities, basic materials, real estate, energy, consumer, defensive, communication services, consumer, and financial services as well. So I mean, you have well-rounded assets in SPY. But yeah, this is SPY, boss. This is SPY. This is the index. So it's on Robinhood. But different. I get it. I get what you're saying. But yeah, so you still making money. You still making money. You're still making money. Oh, you talking about SPY X? Okay, gotcha. The larger fund. Okay, gotcha. Right. See you, boss. I see you. All right, so that's where we're at. And again, I use Robinhood. Why? Because it's simple. It's simple. And it helps you, gives you your chances of profits as well. Again, I'll go over to Webull, and I'll definitely be making some trades over there. But listen, if you can look at history of a stock, you can see where it's been and where it potentially can go. The higher high, higher lows, the lowest has been, and you're right there in the middle. It's not saying it's easy, but you can kind of, over a certain period of time, kind of predict the overall chart direction. Depends on the volume, news, things of that nature. Bad news, war comes out, guess what? Market's going to tank, right? We've seen that. Things are going well. The numbers, the Fed rates are doing well. There's no hikes there. You know what I'm saying? Like, those little things that's in the pudding that make the pudding really taste good, right? All right. So you have to be ready to roll when it's time to go. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Thank you. So I love Robinhood as well. It's taught me a lot I didn't know along the way. Good. Rob says more information is most always going to allow for the best estimated guess. Absolutely. Rob says, I want to watch how you tackle it. What time you normally get on when the market opens? Rob, so last week, I say last week because we're in Sunday. So last week, that week was my first week on doing options live. That was my first week. So Dre said, I tried to ask in last stream if you have any one-on-one videos for people that's new to this. No, I have not created any one-on-one videos. Like, this is the one-on-one right here. You get me raw. But you know what? I may start doing that as I'm starting to build more of this portfolio as I go along with transparency. But there are a lot of guys out there, a lot of gals out there teaching options, and who are a lot better than I am at knowing this. Right? So you're not getting a newbie, but you're getting a newbie. You're getting a greenback. And so if you want to trade along with me, that is fine. I can't guarantee I'm going to win. But the goal is that I want to win. Okay. And I'm going to be consistent with it. And I just need to be focused, but you're going to travel along with me. If you've been with me for a while, you've noticed that, I was in crypto For the longest time before that, it was just, traditional stocks. But I never got online to really talk about it. I was just doing it. But I didn't start getting online more to talk about it until 2019, right around that era, that time frame. I think I was posting things in 2017 about Bitcoin and stuff like that. And then I bought my first Bitcoin around that time. But I had always been doing stocks prior, penny stocks, OTC, all of that prior to that. So, but I wasn't, tracking it. I wasn't talking about it to the average consumer, letting them know what's going on about my trades and things of that nature. So now I want to be transparent because I think I've reached a level to where I can be transparent about this and then share the information that I have at hand, which I think will be helpful from all the way from the novice all the way up to the person who's been doing it for 20 years. Why will it be helpful for them? Because they can take a look and say, okay, I remember doing that. Let me give you some advice. Like Rob reached out and said, hey, that's not the SPX. That's the, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everyone has different information that they can give out. And I'm a learner. I love new information. So if you have new information for me, hey, spit it out, send me a message. I'll take a look at it, what have you. But I want all of us to be successful, right? We'll have different levels of success, but if you're pushing, if you're really trying to go for it, you will be successful. Who's that? Crypto Empress, what's going on? What up? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Christine, have a great day. Appreciate it. Rob, appreciate y'all. Parker said he gets you raw. Pause. What was that? You follow me, Hungry Bear. I already follow you. What do you mean, do I follow? I think I'm already following you. All right. So let me go back to Eddie. If you have one-on-one videos. So no, I don't have any one-on-one videos about, getting into options and things of that nature. I just kind of talk about it live and then go back and maybe chop up the videos that's going to give something significant information. But I think what I will do is I'll actually start doing that one-on-one on crypto, one-on-one on options and stocks and things of that nature. So I've just haven't been as diligent on my channel as I would like to be, but I'll get there. I'm trying to balance it all from Twitter to Facebook to not Twitter, but X, Facebook to YouTube, right? I try to stream to all of them. But anyway, yes, turn the notifications on. I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to message me. And if I can get back to you, I can get back to you. But once again, thank you for tuning in, and I will chat with you later. Peace. Hold on. What are y'all saying? Yeah, thanks to the mods. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming out. Crypto Empress, thank you for coming out. I see you there. Thank you. Let's see. Princess, have a good one. Detroit, have a good one. Excuse me. What'd you say, Parker? Okay, Christine. Poo Nut, what's up, man? What's up, Poo Nut? Hungry Bear, someone asked you, can they do a one-on-one with you? You answer them saying, you don't do one-on-one, you get me raw. And that is a pause. Oh, right, you get raw. You know what? Bro, I ain't got time for all that, man. I don't have time for all that, Parker. Get out of here with that mess, bro. I see what you're trying to do. Anyway, what? Like my grandma would do, she would bust me up beside the head with anything she would grab. I had something here, man. I'd bust you upside your head. All right. Anyway, let me get back. I got stuff I got to do. I got to go eat. I got to take care of some business. Thank you all for joining me here on the live. Listen, I'm going to get better. I'm going to increase my productivity. As you can see, I'm still getting my office together. And look what I got as a gift, birthday present. Love it. I love it. I love it. Also, let me show you this really quick too. I bought these maybe 2022, and they came in not too long ago. I don't know if y'all remember the Z News. I got a, I was got Ben. I need to put it in the frame, but I got number 4, 04 out of 88 of the Z New posters. So that's pretty cool, right? Xenu number 2, Xenu number 1, Digger Mesh is the name of the artist. So, yep, that's pretty cool. I think I still got some Xenu somewhere. Hopefully they're still doing well. I haven't checked in on Xenu at all, but hopefully they are doing well there. All right. Also, I have one of those Apple Vision Pros. I have not. Let me show you this thing. Look. Oh, you heard my toe pop? That was my toe pop. You heard that? You heard that pop? Oh, snap. 45 years old. No, 44. Feeling like. God damn it, chair. What the heck? All right. Struggling around here. Struggling. Okay, so look, I got one of these Apple Vision Pros. Apple Vision Pros, right? I took this thing out the box one time. This will be the second time that I'll take it out the box. Listen. It's not that I don't like Apple Vision Pro. I think for one, I mean I think it's a flawless system in terms of aesthetics, right? The aesthetics are definitely pleasing, and it's easy to be kept clean, what have you. But after a while, it gets too bulky. I mean, this walking around with this thing, or even sitting in your office, it's heavy. After a while, it gets heavy on your head. Also, with the battery pack, let me show you the battery pack. See the battery pack? The battery pack. You got to walk around with that thing on. Listen. So with that Apple, I give this thing a 6 out of a 10. 6 out of a 10 for aesthetically pleasing. Also for simple fact is you can sit back, you can close out everything around you and focus on the task at hand. So I'm probably going to get more into this. I may even do some trading with this. We'll see. You may see that. You may see this on my face next week. But I was thinking about giving this thing away. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. But it's been sitting there for almost 2 months, maybe 3. Anyway, what is Parker doing? Parker, get out of my chat. Apple Vision Pro, this man has money. Look, I got it. I got the Apple Vision Pro on discount. I mean, on discount. They probably took off like 10 to 20 cents or something like that, for being in the service. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Peace. a good one. See you next time tomorrow morning.